This radio program is PG-13. Parents strongly caution some material may be inappropriate for children under the age of 13.
The following program is sponsored by Michael W. Smith. The views expressed on the following program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership.
Phoenix, Arizona, this is Brother Mike. I'm back on the radio. Welcome to HardcoreChristianity.com. God bless you today. Welcome to Filthy Fridays on Hardcore. Today's Bible study, Perverts on Parade. Oh boy, here we go again. Hey, will you call somebody and tell them the radio program's on? This is a Filthy Friday program we can share. Some of this information is going to leave your mouth hanging open. Let me do a couple announcements and I'll get to it. This is Brother Mike. I'm the professional counselor at the Arizona Deliverance Center. I've been a counselor now for pushing 42 years. I've been on the radio for pushing 21 years in February. If you go to the website, hardcorechristianity.com, you will notice all of our ministry services. The Arizona Deliverance Center is located downtown. We're on 15th Avenue, just south of Osborne Road. It's the red brick building. We have 2 live services every week, Thursday and Friday at 7 p.m. I get emails all the time of people who have listened to my radio program literally for years, but they never came down to get healed. They kept saying to themselves, hey, I heard Brother Mike's on the radio again. I know I've got problems. I know I need to be delivered. Man, I'm just kind of scared. I'm afraid to go down. Listen, you can come down. We have a very skilled counseling staff, and you can come down for a private counseling appointment. If you're a born-again Christian, there's no charge for the services. It's free, and you can come down and get healed and get rid of these bondages. Please don't sit and listen to me on the radio for another 10 years, God willing. Please don't do that. Please come for help. 602-636-5800. I have a deliverance training class the 4th Saturday of every month at noon. I have a Sunday morning podcast at 9 o'clock Pacific time and Arizona time. 9 o'clock. It's on twitch.tv. Just put in HCCADC and you're there Sunday mornings at 9. Don't forget to sign up for our other services, women's seminars, children's deliverance services. We have 2 live Zoom services. The ladies are on Tuesday nights at 6:30. Everybody on the Zoom for healing and deliverance Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Perverts on Parade. Deliverance was 1/3 of Jesus' ministry in the New Testament. 1/3 of his healings involved casting out demons. We were told in Mark 16, Matthew 28, and Luke 24, those 3 chapters make up the Great Commission. We were told to heal the sick and cast out demons. The church decided not to do it. The church rejected deliverance. And as a result, many people who are in the ministry right now, Protestant and Catholic, are infected with demons, and those demons eventually push them to live in sin. One of the sins that the demons push them to do is sexual perversion. And not even including other states. If we just look at the great state of Arizona, number 1, Nason Garcia was a child molester. Light of the World Church, an extension of the Light of the World Church in Los Angeles. Here in Arizona, the dude ended up with 17 years in prison. How about Jose Vincent Morales? He's 51 years old. What happened to him? Child molester at the Iglesia Cristiana Impacto de Fe Church down on 27th Avenue in Phoenix, Spanish-speaking church. Prison. child molestation. You ever heard of the Central Christian Church, CCC? Not Christ Church of the Valley. Not CCV. This is CCC. It's a megachurch. There's 5 locations around the valley. Caleb Baker, one of their pastors, just got the boot. Why? He was having a long-term affair with one of the church employees. They got rid of both of them. Chronic adultery. Number 4, Mario Ramirez, Arcadia Park Baptist Church, under the covering of the Arizona Southern Baptist Convention. What happened to this church? What did he do? Oh, you know what he did. He started molesting a 9-year-old girl back in 2015. It went on and on and on. Prison for him. Under the great state of Arizona, we have laws now, new laws, by the way, not the old laws. They've been replaced. New laws. Listen to this. There is no statute of limitations. If you know somebody who's a sexual pervert in your church and he or she is getting involved with molesting children, the new laws in the state of Arizona have no statute of limitations for the following. Listen to me carefully. Sexual assault. There's no statute of limitations for sexual assault for someone under the age 15 years or under. Sexual assault under the law is defined as, quote, a person who intentionally engages in intercourse or oral sexual contact with someone without the other person's consent. They forced it on them. Number 2, sexual conduct with a minor under the age of 15 of any kind there is no statute of limitations on it anymore. Molesting a minor under the age of 15, no statute of limitations in Arizona anymore. Continuous sexual abuse of a minor under the age of 14, there is no statute of limitations anymore in this state. Sexual exploitation of a minor, no limitations. Aggravated luring of a minor for sexual exploitation, no statute of limitations. In the state of Arizona, there is a statute of limitations for certain types of sexual assaults. There's a 7-year statute of limitation for anyone older than age 15 who is sexually abused by an adult. You have 7 years to file a claim. 7 years is all you've got. Or any person under the age of 15, if its sexual contact involves only the female breasts. If you are an adult, if you're an adult and you fondle a minor, someone under the 15 years of age or under, and you're just fondling her breasts and you're male, okay, you have a 7-year statute of limitations for the girl to file. It applies to public sexual indecency. It applies to sexual conduct with a minor over the age of 15. It involves luring a minor for sexual exploitation over the age of 15. All right? You got 7 years to file a claim. That's it. These powerful sexual perversion demons are running rampant in Protestantism and running rampant in Roman Catholicism. The system in Roman Catholicism it's systemic perversion. It's not a hit or miss deal. It doesn't happen occasionally. In Catholicism, it's systemic. As of July 2023, 34 Catholic religious organizations have filed bankruptcy protection under Chapter 11. 24 of the cases have been concluded. 28 Catholic dioceses in the United States have filed bankruptcy for clergy sexual abuse claims. They have paid out over $900 million to 2,600 victims of sexual abuse. And that's only 15 of the dioceses. The rest of the 28 have not settled yet. 7 archdioceses have filed bankruptcy. Guam, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, New Orleans, Louisiana, Portland, Oregon, Santa Fe, New Mexico, San Juan, St. Paul, and Minneapolis, both of them in Minnesota, all filed bankruptcy from paying out multi-million dollars in awards to multiple child abuse victims. Catholic religious orders have filed for bankruptcy protection. The Oregon province of Jesuits had 535 victims. They paid out $166 million. Christian Brothers of Ireland, they paid out $17 million to 400 victims. This goes on and on, folks. That's not mentioning the Southern Baptists. The plague of sexual perversion among Southern Baptist denominations was described as a, quote, apocalypse. Over 700 clergy were caught sexually abusing children. Southern Baptist Convention. The Boy Scouts of America paid out $850 million to over 60,000 men who were molested as boys when they were young and involved in the Boy Scouts. Child molesters on parade. Sex perverts gone wild. What's the cause of all this? The lack of deliverance. You must institute some form of deliverance in your church. If you don't have one and no one will cooperate, you can simply refer them to me. You can refer them to the Arizona Deliverance Center, 602-636-5800. You can refer them to hardcorechristianity.com. That's what we do. If you refer your people who have lust demons to us, we are not going to keep them or try to steal your tithe or try to steal your money. We are only interested in helping the people get healed. 602-636-5800. I would call this week if I were you. See you next time.
The views expressed on this program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership. This program was sponsored by Michael W. Smith.